Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, what is happening? Now today you may or you may not know there was a brand new state of play. And yesterday, one of my mates on Instagram actually told me that the rumour is, well, I don't know if it was a rumour, but he said it was a rumour. But apparently most of this stuff is going to be PS4 and VR. Now, I hope that's not true. I hope there's a few like PS5 things I need my PlayStation 5 fixed, ladies and gentlemen. I'm crazy gassed for it, mate. I am waiting. Refreshing my page every day on Amazon. I'm not really doing that. I might be doing it. Now, I'm not sitting there refreshing the page, mate. That's too much. But I am properly looking forward to the PS5. Like, no joke. I am properly gassed. I hope there's something PS5 related. If there's no other videos from me, then you know, or unless you've already seen it, then you know there ain't any PS5 stuff. But, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a banger here, baby. Crash Bandicoot 4 overview trailer, state of play. Crash Bandicoot, I've said it before on the channel. In case you missed it, it will pop up on screen. I love Crash Bandicoot. I grew up on the games. I actually started with Crash 2, which is crazy because the next one I had was Crash 1. And if you've ever played Crash 1, 2 and 3, you know Crash 1 is properly hard. So just imagine starting 2, then going to 1, just getting wrecked, mate. And then going to 3, having an easy life. And then, I'll try and find it. It's somewhere there. And then buying the reimagined remake, whatever the bloody thing's called, can't remember. Imagine buying that and just remembering how hard that first one is. It is no joke, mate. But enough talking. Let's check this bad boy out. If you're excited for Crash 4, ladies and gentlemen, smash the like button. Go! Let's
hey
go.
everyone, I'm Lou Studdard, producer at Toys
What's
for Bob,
up,
and I'm
Lou?
here to talk to you about Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. Crash 4 is a direct sequel to Crash Bandicoot Warped. The devious villains, Neo Cortex and Dr. Entropy, have
Dodgy
finally
Neo.
escaped their interdimensional prison, leaving an evil scientist-sized hole in the universe. Now they've got their eyes set on not only simply conquering this dimension, but all dimensions. And it's up to Crash and Coco to save the day. Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time is
That
the
is
first
sick.
totally new game in the Crash Bandicoot series in over a decade. So for us at Toys for Bob,
10
we
years,
felt that it was
man.
important to reintroduce longtime fans, as well as new players, to this amazing franchise. First, we made sure to incorporate the classic tense, precise, and perspective-shifting
Tense
platforming
is
that
an
we all fell in love
understatement.
with. And then, we wanted to introduce exciting new elements that we can't wait to show you today. Let's start with Insanity Beach. This is where Crash's adventure first started, and
Yeah,
where
man.
we pick things up again in Crash 4. But there have definitely been changes since we first saw Insanity Beach all those years ago. And throughout Crash 4, you'll see those changes to our gameplay and even our art style. Our art teams wanted to take inspiration
Looks
from not just
really
the
good,
original
man.
games, but the animated cartoons that inspired those original games, all while also delivering bigger, more awe-inspiring dimensions to explore.
That looks crazy,
Throughout
mate.
Crash 4,
Yo.
you'll see wide open new vistas,
This is sick.
new character models, and lots of expressive animations. And with all of that also comes new additions to the platforming,
Wall
like
run,
having
baby.
the ability to wall run, rope swing, rail
Oh,
grind, and
sick.
zip line as well. In the original trilogy, specifically Crash Warped, there were certain moments in the game where Crash would change outfits.
Yeah.
Think Crash wearing a biker jacket when riding a motorcycle. That seemed like a natural area for us to expand upon. So we have loaded the game with tons of awesome skins
Yo, there's
that you
loads.
can earn and wear throughout
Hey,
the game.
that skin's
These
sick.
skins are totally cosmetic and a fun way to express yourself while playing the game. And just to be clear, there's no MTX here. Skins are earned by
Yes.
completing different challenges
Good.
and earning gems within levels. Crash 4 also introduces the Quantum Masks, the powerful protectors of time and space. Crash and Coco will need their assistance throughout the game to tackle the crazy challenges that we're going to be throwing at the player. Whether it's Ika Ika, who gives you the ability to instantly flip your center of gravity at the press of a
Whoa,
button,
that's sick. Hey,
Kunawa, who
yo,
allows you to slow down the world around you,
mate.
or Lani
I'm
Lodi,
gassed for
who
this,
allows
yo.
you to phase shift elements in and out of existence. Bending the rules of reality and altering your environment with these new masks
That
is a
time
must.
stop one.
We also can't wait to talk to you about the
Yo.
fourth mask, Akano, but that's gonna have to wait for another day. What we can tell you today, though,
Cheeky.
is that Crash
Yo, that
isn't
is
the only
well hard,
character
man.
you get to take control of during this adventure.
Guess
For
it's
starters,
Coco.
you can play the entire game as Coco.
Oh,
Any
cool.
level
Sick.
that you can play as Crash, you can also play as Coco. It was also very important for us that she take a more prominent role in the story this time as well. But that's not all. We've got a few other characters that you'll get to control at key points in the adventure, so that they can provide their own fresh perspectives and new gameplay. Here you can see that you'll be taking control of Neo Cortex.
What?
He's all about using his blaster to change an enemy in his path. In addition to playing as Cortex, we're excited to reveal that for the first time, you'll also get to tail slap your way through crates as Dingodile.
No way.
You get to play as Dingodile in Crash 4.
No way.
And a lot has changed in the years since we last saw Dingodile.
This is a hype.
In fact, he hung up his old flamethrower rocket launcher combo when he decided to retire from a life of villainy and open a diner.
Obviously.
Unfortunately for Dingo, fortunately for us, his adventure begins by witnessing the destruction of said beloved diner and getting sucked into another dimension. Finally, there's one more surprise I'm incredibly excited to show you today. The Crash Bandicoot series has always been about finding new and exciting ways to play through the game. In the past, it's been about taking on time trials or discovering all the hidden secrets. Well, for Crash 4, we wanted to bring something brand new to the table. So we teamed up with our friends at Beanox to create a brand new style of play for Crash 4 that we call Inverted Mode. It's our souped-up, bumpa-berry-fueled take on a mirror mode. Not only are perspective shifted, but now each of the dimensions are rendered in a new and unique art style that really changes the look and feel of the experience.
Where's that
one dimension could be asking you to traverse through a neon wasteland, while another tasks players with spinning paint all over the environment to see their path forward.
That looks well cool, yo.
We've even got one that feels like an old-timey movie, with the overcranked camera speed increasing the actual speed of gameplay as well. Once unlocked, players can replay all the game's levels with a totally new and dynamic look and feel. It's an incredibly fun feature that is going to give every player, especially the completionists out there, a reason to revisit each level again to see what new and exciting experiences in store for them. So that's some of the new stuff that we have in store for you in Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time.
It's about
the
time,
space and time-bending madness on October 2nd.
October 2nd. Pre-order now. I am going to be pre-ordering that. The second I'm done filming. That is not a joke, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a quick chat, man. Right, so straight away, the graphics, they look insane. I am loving those masks. That time stop one and that flip, I can already smell. I can sense it, ladies and gentlemen. This game's going to be so hard. I know it. It's going to make me and my blood pressure rise. I know it. I know for a fact that just from seeing Coco go up, down, up, down, up, down, I know this game's going to be properly hard, mate. Just everyone needs to be on their A game and not go rage mode. But yeah, it is looking very, very good. I'm half 50-50 about that whole thing, like you can change the way it looks. For me, like the completionist side of things, I'm more one of those people like, if I've done everything, that's it. I don't really go back and change it. I will admit that like painting rainbow thing, that looked well sick, man. I would happily play the game as that, but if you've got to do it when you finish, I might not do too much of it. But yeah, if you're into that stuff, please let me know in the comment section below. Overall, I'm still very, very much excited for this game, and we have got some absolute bangers coming at the end of the year, mate. Cyberpunk, Assassin's Creed, and obviously the PS5, mate. This game better be good, but I've got a feeling it's going to be properly good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be waiting now for State of Play to finish. If I see other single things, I might check them out. At the time I'm recording this, apparently this is the first thing that was shown. So if you see other videos, then I did more. If there isn't, then the rest of it sucked. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all either in a minute or in the next one.